Hello guys, it's Danger Days 789 here, and today I am doing a Minecraft minigame tips and tricks / tutorials video. Today's video is on the Dominate 2.0 minigame, my favorite minigame, and I decided to give some tips and tricks because I noticed a lot of people are confused, and I could also give some extra, tips that lots of people don't know in some classes. But today is just a beginner's guide. If you know all the beginner stuff, there still could be something in this video to help you. But if you think you absolutely know everything, this video is not for you. But I will have some stuff that some people might not know. And yeah, so let's just get started. So, first of all, first thing is that Dominate, if you didn't know this already, Dominate is a game, an RPG type based game with 5 different characters: the Brute, Mage, Ranger, Knight, and Assassin. And they all have different kinds of skills that range from passive to active, and range from swords and axes and bows to defense and offense and all this different stuff. So yeah, there's multiple unique skills for every single class, and it requires gems to purchase them, and these skills can also be upgraded to higher levels if they are eligible. So this game also is just all about capturing multiple points, usually about 5 on the map. There is a center point, 2 points that are nearby, and one point that is nearby your spawn, 1 point that is nearby the enemy's spawn, and 2 points in the opposite corners. So this game, if you've ever played Call of Duty, it's like Domination, where there's the flags and you have to capture them, except there's 5 pretty much. And the first team to get to 15,000 points wins, and they get extra gems and such. So yeah, pretty much today it's just a beginner's guide, so there isn't much. But if you guys want more of this, then just tell me in the comments below what I should review next, and other stuff. So yeah, tell me if I want to continue this, and if you like the series, and what it should help you with, and yeah, pretty much. But now we're going to get into the classes. So Brute is a class that is based around offense. This class has a lot of skills that do either lots of damage or are really good for PvP. Now, there are other classes that could kill, obviously, the Brute, but that's just to keep it even and not make the Brute overpowered, because, of course, this game is a PvP game. But the Brute has skills that are very good and complementary to PvP, and lots of its skills pair up pretty well. Obviously, I don't have all my skill points used up here, but I have a cool class going, so yeah. Anyways, then there's the Mage. The Mage is a class that is based around skills pretty much. And if you don't have skills, then you're not going to do good as a Mage. Obviously, if the other person isn't using skills and you're better at PvP, you could win the battle. But the Mage is pretty much good to use skills, and the Mage is also good to thwart other skills, such as with Knight. Knight has defensive stance, but Mage has many things that can get past the block, which is Glacial Blade, fire attacks, and Lightning Orb. So yeah, as in fire attacks, I mean Inferno, Fire Blast, and so on and so forth. things that light them on fire, such as immolate as well. But they can thwart other skills and really make good setups pretty bad against them. So yeah, that's the mage is pretty much kind of like a support type and a type that will thwart many other skills. So yeah, the ranger though is the only ranged class, and this class also. I mean, other classes can have some range stuff, but the ranger is mostly based on range, and obviously it's not defenseless. It can go with normal PvP, but yeah, this class also has some other things that can be pretty much very like. They can change the class pretty much, and this one's very changeable, or I guess customizable, because there are different arrows you can use and shots or whatever. There's different kinds of ways you can shoot. There's different other passive abilities. There's different kinds of like bows, I guess, you can use, like a sharpshooter, long shot bow, whatever. And yeah. And obviously the normal stuff, but pretty much this is just the overall range type that can do a lot of damage over range and weaken the enemy before it gets close. It's also very good for clearing out objectives and getting your teammates in there without taking too much damage. So that one's good for objectives. The knight is mostly defense, and when you start out, it might not seem like it, but there's a lot of defensive things. Even one of the skills is called defensive stance. This one, you can take no damage while blocking from all attacks in front of you. Hold position, gives you protection floor. Oh God, I can't talk, but it gives you protection 4, which is very good. Deflection deflects damage, and then there's even more. There's like Fortitude. After taking 1 damage, you regenerate up to 1 of the health you lost. And this is just a really good class for holding down objectives. Once you get into the objective by using a ranger or such, then the knight is super good for holding it down. Because if you have defensive stance and hold position paired with Fortitude, you're almost indestructible. And so yeah, you are pretty much almost indestructible. The assassin is a bit of a mix, but the assassin is mostly a weak kind of class. It dies pretty quick, but the assassin has many special and unique skills, more unique than the other classes. And for example, Viper Strikes gives poison. Shocking Strikes, it shakes your screen. Smoke Bomb makes you invisible, and then there's Marked for Death, and all these different things. There's even escape skills like such as Leap, Blink, and Flash, and Evade is a very unique skill that can help you win PvP. This class is only for specialized people. I would not recommend this as the starting class. But now, as I just mentioned, this brings me to my next point. What class should you use at the start before you use any other class? First of all, Mage is a very bad class at the start. If you're going to play as Mage, you're in for a bad time. Assassin, though, is a little bit better, but it's also not too good since it dies very easily, and it's pretty much like a specialty. The Ranger is okay, but it's bad if you're not good at a bow. If you're good at a bow, then it might be good for starting out, but you still don't have perfect skills when you start out. Brute is okay. You have some okay skills and stuff, so it's pretty good for a starter class. But the best one is Knight. Mostly because the Knight is defensive, and if you get defensive stance, you can really just get used to fighting, and it just blocks damage and just gets you used to using skills, warms up you know, warms you up to right clicking using skills at the right times, and helps you with reflexes and all that stuff. And like it helps you also with like Assassin's Evade skill. Like you know when to use it, when to not use it. And this class also has a lot more defensive things, as I mentioned earlier. So this thing could really help you out at the start. And yeah, this is pretty much the best class you can use at the start. Even if you don't have gems, it's still still a pretty rounded class, and it's pretty much just rounded all around from all these classes, kind of, and it's just the perfect class to use if you're just starting out. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked my video. Obviously, I kind of stuttered a lot, but it's kind of late, so I mean, it's like 9 o'clock actually, so I'm kind of stuttering. I'm pretty tired, but whatever. I got soda. It's all okay. But okay, so seriously, guys, if you like my video, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want more tips and trick videos, texture pack reviews, mini games, and thoughts and theories on my channel. And yeah, if you want to watch more tips and tricks videos, if you need help on something, and or you have some ideas I should cover, then comment down below, and yeah, tell me if you like the series, if I should keep it going, and yeah. So anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.